creating the remote control. Start by creating a polycube. Go into the inputs, change the depth to 15, the height to 10, and the width to 15.1. Subdivision width, change it to 8. Subdivision height, change it to 6. And subdivision depth, change it to around 4. At this point, we're going to explore deformers. You will find the deformers under the animation menu set. Once there, you would see the option deform come up. Go ahead, click there, and we are going to select the lattice deform. Click on the options box. Before we move forward, make sure to reset the settings. Then change the subdivisions on X, Y, and Z to 4. Use local mode, turn that off. Go ahead now and click create. You would see that once I select my lattice, I can now go back into my object mode and I would have these pink dots. They will allow me to actually move my objects and creating soft curves. You can push it down and also push it back slightly. Something along those lines. Once done, go into edit and delete history. Now we'll start selecting the faces of my controller to add detail. Taking these 4 faces, I will extrude multiple times to create a slight opening. There we go. You can press number 3. You can go into object mode and press number 3 to see how your object is looking. Select these faces. Always be sure not to select faces that you don't want. Holding down Control, you can always deselect them. Looking at the wireframe also helps. At this point, I will extrude. Change the offset to 0.3. Extrude yet again. Push in the thickness. Also the offset. And then extrude one more time. This time around, I would push the thickness outwards. Just like so. You can also add divisions. Maybe I'll add 1 division there. See how that's looking. Let me go to my shaded view. Press number 3. If you go into object mode, you can see that object better. It's looking pretty good. Nice detail there. Now I will go into my edge. I'll select this middle edge through the entire thing. Go into the modeling menu set, select edit match bevel. By beveling that one edge, now it gives us an opening where we can select the faces of that entire loop and then extrude that. I'm going to play with the offset, change it to 0.1, then extrude yet again. And at this point, I would push it in by using my transform tools. If I press number 3, object mode, that'll give me a little bit of that plastic look. Now I will go into the back side and create some holes for where the screws would eventually be. Select faces. Oh, actually, I'll select just one of those, then extrude those in. We can change the offset. Extrude that one more time. And then jet extrude one more time and push that in. If I press my number 3 and my object mode, I'd be able to see how those holes for the screw tops will look. I will probably add some edge loops towards my corners. And we're ready to move on to the next thing.